on the train on the way to London, Leicester Square for the Inkey Bio-Active Ceramide Moisturizer launch event. So I have checked in to the Victory House and this is the room. It's actually really nice. So I got one of the suites. So I've got a nice sized double bed here. I did do a bit of shopping. I'll show you that in a bit. And then there's a window here. There isn't much of a view. I think some of them have a better view, but there isn't much. But you can just see Leicester Square. Oh, out of focus, just there. There's a little kind of wardrobe space just here as well, with some kind of shelving underneath. A nice big telly there at the foot of the beds. And then we have the kind of shower room just here. Looks very nice and clean. So I like the black and white theme actually. And then nice massive shower just there. I like the kind of little, looks like wrought iron, like those bits. And then there's shampoo and conditioner as well, actually. Or is that body wash? Body wash and shampoo. And it's actually the White Company stuff, so that's handy. Nice big shower head. And then we have the towels. And then the sink area with a nice mirror there too. It's quite good lighting, actually, you know, for putting on your makeup and stuff. Toilet, interesting. And then if we walk through here, we have like a little lounge, which is so cute. So I've got a little sofa just here with like little end tables on it. And then if I walk over here, we also have like 2 chairs here and a little table. And then there's also a little station just here, which has got like tea and coffee stuff on it. Oh, and some nice little biscuits as well. And another telly just here too. What's in here? So there's also, oh look, there's a fridge. So there's a little fridge there as well, which is quite handy, and a safe. And then there's also a little coffee table. It's really nice actually. Very cosy. So now in the hotel room, sorry if this is a bit shaky by the way, I forgot to bring my tripod, which is why the lighting's a bit off as well. But yeah, it's a really lovely little room actually. I'm really happy with it. I went to Westfield White City first and just had a little mooch around the shops before check-in. I did get a few bits, which I'll show you now. Got some bits from Primark, Space NK and Sephora. And then on the walk from Tottenham Court Road to Leicester Square, where my hotel is, I found a, is it Pureseoul? So that one there, a shop, which I didn't even know they had shops. I thought they were just online, so I was really happy. So I picked up a couple of K-beauty bits from there as well. So I'll show you what I got anyway. So these ones are the K-beauty bits that I picked up. So I got some of the Dauber. This is the aromatic spray serum. This is the white truffle extract one. Really wanted to try that one out, so I'm really happy I got my hands on that. And I also picked up this one as well, which is a beauty of, I think it's Johnson. Is it Johnson? This is the Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol, which I've heard amazing things about. So I grabbed that as well. And then from Sephora, it's my birthday at the weekend. So they gave me £5 off and 20% off as well. So that was great. I picked this up, which I really wanted to try out. I'm sure I heard James Welch talking about this at some point, but it's the Glow Recipe Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. So got that. Also picked up this, which I wanted to get for ages as well, which is the Gazoo Hair Oil. Everyone knows about that, but it's supposed to be really good. I managed to get hold of this. So this is the House Labs Foundation. So excited to try this out. And I got the shade 240 medium warm, sorry, light medium warm. I did actually try it in store. They tried it on me, so I did get a colour match for that one. I also picked up the Kosas Brow Pop as well, which I actually saw in store, and it looks like a really nice fine nib on it. It's not the pencil one, it's the other one. And then I grabbed one of these. They're the reusable silicone masks, which I also wanted to get hold of. So yeah, brilliant. And then from Space NK, I only grabbed this, which I really wanted. This is the Sol de Janeiro Cherryosa 40, which I absolutely love the smell of. We actually bought this for my son's girlfriend for Christmas, and it smells so good, so I wanted one for myself. So I just got this because I wasn't sure if they were in stock in Sephora. That was 22 quid. But they were anyway. And I've just noticed, I didn't even know this was in there. They've popped this really cute little tote bag in as well. So, yeah, there we go. Love all your layers. Sol de Janeiro XNK. I really like that. So I got that for free. And then, of course, I couldn't walk past Primark, could I? I had to go in. So I didn't grab loads, so I'll just show you on this. I'm not going to do a separate haul. But I grabbed, how cute are these? These are some stitch clips or grips. I love these clips, especially, you know, when you're blow drying and straightening your hair and everything. But look, there's a little scrump on there as well. I think these are absolutely adorable. So £3.50 for those. And then there's also some curlers, which I actually picked up because I forgot to bring one for my fringy bit tonight. So they were quite good though, £3 for 8 of those. And then I thought I'd pop a pair of these on in a bit actually. These are £4 and they're first coffee, sorry. Cooling with caffeine gel eye patches. Because again, I was going to bring some, but I forgot. And then I grabbed this, which is a heatless curler, but it's not the, you know, the satin sausage ones. It's like a bit like a dressing gown robe, to be honest with you, but obviously it's designed for the hair. So I thought I'd grab that because it was only £3 as well, and it looks comfortable. You know, I even find the sausage ones quite uncomfortable to sleep in, but that doesn't look like it will be. Also grabbed these kind of UGG dupe slippers as well for £8, which I thought were really cute. Oh, and then I also grabbed this, which I haven't seen before. Oh, the lighting's terrible. This is one of the blushes, which I don't know if this is supposed to be some kind of Fenty dupe maybe, but it reminds me of the She Glam ones, to be honest with you. But yeah, that was £3.50. So I thought I'd try that out in a little TikTok short type thing, and probably stick it in the first impressions as well. But yeah, quite a nice a little selection of bits there. I'm quite happy with those. So yeah, it is now, I think it's about 4:15 now, and the Inkey event starts at 7, so I've got to get ready. I did have something to eat as well at Westfield. I went to the Korean cafe. Oh, it was so good. I had this like crispy fried chicken with like this salad and rice. Oh, it was amazing, so nice. And then a bubble tea as well, which I absolutely love. So I'm quite nicely full, so I reckon I could probably hang out until later on this evening to have, you know, something else to eat. I'll probably start to get ready at about 5ish maybe. I just need to give my husband a quick call, and then yeah, head over to the Londoner for the Inkey event. I'm so excited. This is literally my first event. I'm kind of half and half. I'm part excited and part nervous. I was so nervous last night. I didn't sleep very well. I don't know why, to be honest with you, but yeah, because I've been working with the Inkey list now for the last couple of months, and it ongoing as well. I'm still working with them at the moment, and yeah, I mean, that in itself was such an amazing opportunity because I absolutely love the brand. But yeah, when I got invited to this event, yeah, it was a little bit of a pinch me moment because, as I say, I absolutely love the brand, and yeah, I'm not, you know, got the hugest following or anything like that, but yeah, it just made me feel really appreciated. So, as I say, I'm just going to give my husband a call to let him know that I'm safe. And yeah, I might pop back on when I'm getting ready. I've just had a lovely shower. Really nice, this rainfall thingy. Really nice shower. So I'm just going to do my skincare. I'm not sure whether to do my makeup on camera or not because it's just my kind of everyday routine. I'm not doing anything special. So yeah, I'll probably just tag my everyday makeup routine because I don't think it's actually changed since I last filmed it. So I'll probably just do that, but I'll show you the skincare I'm using because I think that's changed slightly. I've just used, this is decanted into here, this is the Herborian cleansing balm to remove today's makeup. And I've just realised I didn't bring a toner. That's good. But anyway, so we'll go on with a serum. We'll skip the toner for today because I haven't really got a choice. So for serum, I'm just going to be using this one here, which is the Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm obviously going to the Inkey List event tonight. It's just, to be honest, it's nice and small. So that's why I bought this one, but I do like it. Of course I do. That's what I'm putting on my face. But yeah, didn't want you to think, you know, it was sponsored or anything, because it's not. I do like this one, I have to say, especially like before putting makeup on, because it does leave quite a nice tacky finish, and obviously being hyaluronic acid, it's really moisturising and hydrating as well. As you can see, it's kind of really nice and tacky, so perfect for, you know, just before makeup application. So that's on nicely. So what I'm going to do next is just go on with a moisturiser, keeping it really simple. So this one, again, is the Inkey List, but this is actually the one I've been working on with them. And I have actually been using this genuinely morning and night for getting on for 3 months now, I'd say. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to pop this on. Yeah, this is the Bio-Active Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturiser. And it is so good. My rosacea has virtually gone since using this. My hyperpigmentation that I used to get sort of just around those areas there from sun damage almost disappeared, and my pores are much less visible as well, which is a huge thing for me because that's probably what I was most self-conscious of. But yeah, I absolutely love ceramides anyway. They're kind of a really good all-rounder. They're for all sorts. Yeah, and it goes on really nicely as well. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, you know, it's the perfect consistency, soaks in nicely, and again, really good for a morning or a nighttime moisturiser. Right then, so I think I'm just going to do that. That's plain and simple. So 3 steps, and then obviously, you know, when I take my makeup off later, I'll do it a little bit more intense. I'll be using the Dermatica. I'll just show you now just in case I'm too tired later. But yeah, I'll basically do what I've just done, but working the Dermatica in as the first step as well, after cleansing, obviously. Right then, oh, and eye cream. I'll be using that later as well. Right, so I'm just going to curl my hair next, I think. So I'm just going to do quite a simple kind of routine. I'm not going to film it all because it will get boring. But I'm going to use these, which have got a really nice long barrel. These are the Turbo Tong. I'll link them down below for you. But I've had these a while and they are so good. Really, really good, especially for long hair, because as I say, they've got this really nice long barrel and it's quite a wide barrel as well. So I'm going to set those to 185. We'll leave those to heat up a bit and then I'll kind of just work through in sections really. I think I might actually pop these on while I do it, you know. These are them eye patches that I got from, oh, I just realised they're Revolution. I didn't even notice that. So they're from I Heart Revolution. These are the ones I got in Primark. There's quite a few in here. How many oh, 6 pairs. Didn't even notice there was that many in there, to be quite honest with you. That's a really good price, £4 for all of them. Right, so I'll take 2 of those and we'll pop these on. Just let them do their thing while I'm doing my hair. There we go. Nice and gold. Fantastic. These feel like they're slipping down. Keep pushing them back up. Right, okay. So I'm going to start off, as I say, in section. I'm just going to divide my hair into 2 sections because I want to kind of just concentrate on the ends rather than the root. I don't really like to curl it right up to the root like that. Then I'll take this bottom section and then I'm going to use the Matrix Mega Sleek Spray. This is really nice. It's supposed to be obviously for straight hair, but it's actually a really good heat protectant as well. And then I'm just going to take my curlers and, as I say, just curl this bottom section just here. Just take the first piece and give it about, I don't know, 15-20 seconds. And there we go. Quite a nice little curl just there. See, I like the size of them. I don't like my curls to be too tight. I like quite loose curls, which is why I like this one, because the barrel's a nice size. So, as I say, I'm not going to film the whole thing. I'll just keep going until I get to my fringe, I think, and then I'll bring you back on then. Okay, so that's the ends all done, although this side seems to have gone a lot better than this side, but never mind. I've been faffing around with it for ages. So we will do the fringe bit now. So I'm going to take this bit and this bit here. Just taking the curlers again, pulling it up to the end, and then just curling down. Again, just holding it for like 15 to 20 seconds. And we'll let that go. And then before I go to brush it out, what I do while it's still warm is just take my curler and kind of put it in exactly the same way that I've just put it in the other curlers. So going down again. There we go. That's better. Right, so just pop that up like that, and then we'll just let it cool down while I'm doing my makeup. So as I say, I'm going to do my makeup off camera because it's nothing, you know, different to usual. And then, yeah, I'll come back. Right, okay, I have to leave now, and yeah, so I've just got to rush this bit. But this is my makeup, poor lighting, as I said before, and my hair. So it's just kind of like, as I say, not overly curly, just more on the ends really. And then I'll quit airing. So I have this outfit on just here. So yeah, off we go.
No, astral. And I was like, and
so I am back at home now. I got home yesterday. Yeah, the train journey home was a nightmare. There was delays on the underground and on my main train home as well. So that was a bit of a pain. But apart from that, it was fine. I didn't get as much footage of the actual event as I would have liked, to be quite honest with you. I was so nervous. I was really, really nervous. I don't know why, but I was. So yeah, there we go. But obviously the more events that I go to and everything, I'm sure it'll get easier. But I did get a little PR bag, so I thought I'd show you what I got in here. So I got one of the oat cleansing balms, which I absolutely love. I also got one of the SPFs, which is really good as well. And I also got another hyaluronic acid serum too. There was like a one of the members of staff was there doing like skin analysis for people, which I found super interesting. So I got one of those done as well. And yeah, there's a couple of products that they've recommended for me, which is the collagen peptide and the polyglutamic acid serum as well, which apparently if you add it to your foundation, it makes it go on absolutely flawlessly. So I'll definitely be trying that. And I also got another one of the moisturizers as well, the Bio-Active Ceramide Moisturizer. But there was a lady there doing etching into them, which was so cute. So look, it's actually got my name on the lid and then some little leaves just here as well. I think that's adorable. And the good thing is, because it's on the lid, you know, when I keep opening up a new pot, I can just take the lid off and put it onto the new one. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed watching. I know this was very different for me. Hopefully there'll be more vlogs like this in the future as well. So if you enjoyed this content and you would like to see more from me in the future, then please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. Other than that, thanks for watching. Bye!